Albert and the Lion. There's a famous seaside place called Blackpool that's noted for fresh air and fun. And Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom went there with our young Albert, their son.
Was a grand little lad was young Albert, all dressed in his best, quite a swell, with a stick with an horse's head handle, the finest that Woolworths could sell.
They didn't think much to the ocean. The waves was all fiddling and small. There were no wrecks, nobody drowned. In fact, nothing to laugh at all.
So, seeking for further amusement, they peered and went into the zoo. There were lions, and tigers and camels, and old ale and sandwiches too.
There were one great big lion called Wallace. His nose were all covered with scars. He lay in a somnolent posture, with the side of his face on the bars.
Now Albert had heard about the lions, how they were ferocious and wild. To see Wallace Lion so peaceful, well, it didn't seem right to the child.
So straight away, the brave little fella, not showing a morsel of fear, took his stick, the one with the horse's head handle, and shoved it in Wallace's ear.
Could see the lion didn't like it. For giving a kind of row, he pulled Albert into the cage with him and swallowed the little lad whole.
Then Pa, who had seen the occurrence and didn't know what to do next, said, "Mother, yon lion's ate Albert." And Mother said, "Well, I am vexed."
Then Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom, quite rightly, when all's said and done, complained to the animal keeper that a lion had eaten their son.
The keeper was quite nice about it. He said, "What a dreadful mishap. Are you sure it's your son he's eaten?" Pa said, "Am I sure? There's his cap."
The manager had to be sent for. He came and he said, "What's to do?" Pa said, "Your lion's at Albert, and him in his Sunday clothes too."
Then Mother said, "Right's right, young fella. I think it's a shame and a sin that a lion should go and eat Albert, and after we've paid to come in."
The manager wanted no trouble. He took out his purse right away, saying how much to settle the matter. And Pa said, "What you usually pay."
But Mother had turned a bit awkward when she thought that her Albert had gone. She said, "No, somebody's got to be summoned." So that was decided upon.
Then off they went to the police station in front of the magistrate chap. They told him what happened to Albert and proved it by showing his cap.
The magistrate gave his opinion that no one was really to blame, and he said that he hoped the Ramsbottoms would have further sons to their name.
At that, Mother got proper blazing. "And thank you, sir, kindly," said she. "What, waste all our lives raising children to feed ruddy lions? Not me."